Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at how we were trading the dump in bonds today. Bonds were consolidating through the overnight session, actually broke to the downside. The 5 and the 13 EMAs actually crossed to the downside here, put in this low right here, and then we just kind of chopped sideways into the US session. And then we triggered right in this area right here. We had this reversal doji set up. We had this bearish bar right here. It opened, pushed up, sellers stepped in, pushed price down. The entire body of this bar was selling. We actually entered on a break of this pivot low right there, and then just took bonds to the downside. Our first target was 176.30. Our entry was 178.18. First target 176.30. Second target was 174.25. Then we had a stretch target down here at 173.01, and then a final extended target at 171.15. And when we were trading this, we took one off at 176.30. Took the second off at 174.25, and then eventually did go down here and hit this 173.01. That was the last trade I personally made, full disclosure. I personally did not make another trade underneath this 173.01. We actually triggered another bear flag right there towards the end of the day and went down into our extended target. Again, I personally did not trade that, but bonds were acting really well today, and like I said, you can just see on the 30-minute chart, triggered the reversal doji, pushed down, consolidated, triggered a bear flag, only made a small push down on that one, pulled back, consolidated again, triggered another bear flag, and then headed lower, consolidated one more time, actually pulled back. You can see we hit significantly undervalued, pulled back, set up the bear flag, triggered it to the downside, and went down there and actually hit our extended target. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't sure we were going to go that low today, but it did actually go down and hit that extended target. Again, I personally did not trade that, but I did trade down into 173.01. So that was a nice trade in this big dump in bonds today. 30-minute chart was giving us some good signals. Of course, we manage everything off of our Unirenko chart, and this is how that started. Here's where we were chopping sideways in bonds, pushed up, put in that reversal doji right in through there, pulled back. That's where this next bar left this topping tail right here, and then triggered us. We had a power line right here off of these two pivot lows right there, drew the extended line across there, broke out of this consolidation, broke through the lows, broke through support, and started trading that lower. And then you can see MQ, Momentum Trender Pro, just stayed red all the way down into our first target. This is where we had that consolidation, triggered that first bear flag, only made a small push down, made a pullback, consolidated again, triggered that next bear flag, and then went all the way down into our 173.01 target, made another pullback, triggered that last bear flag, and actually went down in here right at the end of the day. You can see this is after 3 o'clock Central Time, which is 4 o'clock New York time. Actually went down there and hit our extended target. Again, I did not take this trade down, but we did trade down into 173.01. So nice trading in bonds. We nailed our targets all the way down. We were on the right side of the market, and we're able to take great advantage of the dump in bonds today.